Fly, what is your opinion on Battlefront 2? My opinion so far, and I'm gonna make this into a video. Let me hit my button real quick if I can make this into a video. My opinion so far on Battlefront 2, it's a great experience. I kind of low-key wish I would have played this game back in the day. I played Battlefront. I played the original Battlefront because my friend had it. And that was 2015. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that game came out prior to the sequels or the prequels, whatever you call it, back in 2015. I think that game came out before those movies came. Well, the first movie came out in 2015. It was something like that. But I remember playing that one. And then Battlefront 2, I played it for the first time ever back in 2023 or whatever. But I only played like 1 or 2 times or whatever. So this week right now has been like the first time that I have actually like sat down, played the game, multiple streams, hours upon hours and stuff like that. And I must say, for what it is, a game that came out in 2017 is good. First of all, let's talk about the graphics. The graphics in this game is incredible. This is a game that came out in 2017. It came out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One hardware. All right? And the graphics is incredible. For a game that came out in 2017, and also this too as well, right? This is how you know that these developers be doing some old funny stuff in the background when it comes to these games and stuff like that. You know, developers, graphic, NVIDIA, all these, they all into, they all into the same twine. They all in it with each other, right? They all know what they're doing, right? It doesn't make no sense that a game that came out in 2017 looks this good. I'm running it at ultra settings. I got everything maxed out. All right? Maxed out settings. 1440p. I don't have no DLS, no upscaling, no nothing on. It's just raw 24p or 1440p. My bad. I'm sleepy. But just raw. It's raw. All right? And I'm still getting over 250, 300 frames per second on top of me streaming on top of that. I can't do that with no other game that comes out, currently. I can't do that. I got a 4090. I got, a Ryzen 7900X 3D, 64 gigs of RAM, DDR5. I got the best of the best from the previous generation. And I can't do that with no other game but this game right here. This game looks good, bro. This game looks good. It looks good. I'm liking it, man. It's definitely a learning experience because it's definitely something so different than what I've been used to playing. I play Call of Duty all the time. Third person, the mechanics, how everything plays and stuff like that. There's a lot of quirkiness. There's a lot of, things that you kind of got to untrain your brain from like Call of Duty and try to pick up and learn this. Lead your shots. You got to shoot a little bit to the left, shoot a little bit to the right of the character box and all that old stuff. It's a lot of things that you got to learn and stuff. It's a different game. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the people, the diehards that stayed on this game for the last 8 years that weathered the storm and stuff like that, they know all the ins and outs of this game and stuff like that. And shout out to them, right? Shout out to the people that weathered the storm and been playing this game since day one. Me and a lot of others, we're newcomers, right? We're like tourists. Y'all are locals. Y'all been playing this game for years now. All of us, me and all the other streamers and all the other people that's jumping on the bandwagon and on the wave right now, we're all tourists. You know what I'm saying? This is y'all territory. We're just here to visit for a little bit. Then eventually we'll go back to our old games and stuff like that we stream on a regular. But I must say, it's been very welcoming. The community, very welcoming. Very welcoming. Like I said, I'm a Star Wars fan. Never in my life thought that I'll be streaming Battlefront 2. Never thought that. But I must say, the community, everybody's very welcoming. Everybody's helping everybody out, it seems like. People are, going in and out of people's chats and stuff like that, showing support and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. Everybody seems like they down for the better cause. This reminds me of like some like 2020, lean on me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's just coming together for, the bigger cause. No little U's, no big I's, whatever. Everybody's coming together for the same cause. And I'm glad to be a part of that. You feel me? I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's taking nothing too serious, anything like that. Battlefront in itself is not a serious, game, esport type of game, stuff like that. Because y'all know me, bro. Streaming and playing Call of Duty every single day, bro, can be very, 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 very toxic. You feel me? And it feels good that I can sit back and play another game, and it's a shooting game, but play another game for, a week or maybe a couple weeks. We'll see how long this trend lasts, and just have fun. When I play Call of Duty, I got to be all serious. I got to be focused. I got to do all this old stuff. It's fun to play a shooting game where I can just sit back, relax, just have fun, kick some hee-hee, ha-has with some people and stuff like that, and just carry on with my day. It's a breath of fresh air. The game modes are cool. The ones that I'm rocking with right now the most is the Starfighters. The Starfighter is something that I gravitate towards a little bit better and stuff. I don't know why, but I had a lot of fun playing the Starfighters though. The Starfighter game mode has been very fun. Also the Ewok. That right there in itself is like a different game that you're playing. It's like a horror movie or something, bro. Every time I play that game mode, I just have fun playing it, bro. It's incredible. We need to play some co-op maps and stuff like that. That's fun or whatever. I think the only thing that'll be like very hard for me to like understand and grasp and stuff like that, because I'm not a big, how can I say this? I'm not like a big fighting person or like fighting games and stuff. And when I play this game mode, it reminds me of like me playing some type of fighting game or something like that, like some type of Tekken or Mortal Kombat or something like that. Is the heroes versus villains. There's a lot of mechanics and twerks and this and that you got to know about going on into that game mode right there. That game mode right there is very hard for me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Very, very hard. But I tried it though. And like I said, there's no pressure to be good at this game. Just have fun and just keep the cause going. That's what I'm liking about this right now. There's no pressure in being good. Just have fun, sit back, relax, and just, keep this ball moving. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to see the whole internet taking this by storm, doing a thug dizzle to try to, put Battlefront back on the map, and hopefully one day, possibly sometime in the near future, be in development of a Battlefront 3. Will it happen? I don't know. But, hey, you know what they always say, man? The internet always wins. The internet always wins. So as long as the internet stays together like this and cause enough of an uproar, I'm sure something will shake. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm enjoying it, though. I'm definitely enjoying it, though, man. This it's funny, though. After me, playing this game all last week and stuff like that, streaming and stuff like that, I had to go back and, watch some of the Star Wars movies again. It got me in the mood to watch some Star Wars movies and stuff like that, I just been in the mood to watch Star Wars movies, learn more and stuff like that. Like, I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm more of a casual Star Wars fan. I only watch the movies, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front my move. Only watch the movies. I never really got into the canon and the legend lores and all that old stuff. I never really got into that. But the movies, though, I know everything about that because I hadn't seen them all. But it's been a great time. It's been a great time. The one thing that probably would have been cool, and I wish they would have added in this game, because I think I would have shined very good in that. I wish they had some pod racing on here. Hey, y'all know me. I love racing. I wish they would have had some pod racing on here. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, for this being a game that came out in 2017 and it's popping off like this, man, it's a sight to see, man. It's incredible. And I'm all for it, man. Definitely let's keep this bad boy going, man.